You know that stack of books on your shelf? The one that seems to get bigger and bigger? Well, today we're going to give you a powerful new way to actually conquer them. We're diving into a strategy called the rapid deconstruction of the 400-page tome.
Oh, yeah, you know the feeling. You get excited about a new book, you buy it, but then you see it 400, maybe 500 pages of dense text. It's just intimidating. It ends up sitting on your nightstand, kind of staring at you, and the guilt of that ever growing reading list just gets heavier and heavier. That, my friends, is reading list anxiety, and it's a real thing.
But here's a thought. What if the problem isn't you? What if the problem is the way we've all been taught to read? This idea that you have to read every single book from cover to cover, word for word, that's a rule that just doesn't work anymore. Not in a world with so much information coming at us. So, you know what? It's time to change the rules. So let's talk about this new way to read. This is all about shifting your entire mindset, about turning reading from something that feels like a chore into a really focused, powerful strategy for learning. And the strategy has a name: book deconstruction. The core idea is actually pretty simple. It's a process where you strategically pull out a book's main arguments and its most valuable insights, its bits and pieces, without getting totally bogged down reading every single sentence from start to finish. Okay, this comparison right here really shows you the difference. Traditional reading on the left, that's like a long, slow march. It's all about just getting to the finish line. But book deconstruction on the right, that's more like a surgical strike. It's strategic, it's targeted, and it is incredibly efficient because it's focused on one thing: value. So, you're probably wondering, how do I actually do this? Well, it's not complicated. The whole deconstruction strategy boils down to a simple three-step plan. Okay, step one, use guides and summaries. Before you even crack the spine of the actual book, go read a few reviews or a quick online summary. This gives you a mental map of what you're about to get into. Step two, analyze the structure. The table of contents is basically the author's roadmap. Look at that, read the intro, and then jump to the conclusion. That's where they lay out their entire argument. And finally, step three, you become a hunter. You strategically go after the chapters that hold the core arguments and just skim for those key ideas, intentionally skipping all the fluff and filler. So, if you actually start doing this, what's the reward? What's the big payoff? Let's talk about what you actually gain when you give yourself permission to stop reading every single word. This number says it all: 2, as in 2 hours. That's the potential time it could take to really grasp the core ideas of a dense 400-page book. I mean, just think about that for a second. A book that might normally take you 15, maybe 20 hours to get through, you could pull out its core wisdom in a single afternoon. That is a game changer. So let's just sum it up. The benefits here are honestly transformative. You're not just saving a ton of time, you actually end up retaining the core arguments better because you're focused on them. You can finally start making a dent in that reading list. And most importantly, you learn the critical skill of filtering out the noise to get straight to the value. This isn't just about one book. It's a tool for learning for the rest of your life.
All right, now for your next chapter. We've gone through the what and the why, so now it's time to talk about putting this whole strategy into action.
As we start to wrap this up, I really want you to think about this quote, because this whole thing, it's not just some productivity hack. It's a fundamental shift in philosophy. The goal isn't to have a long list of books you can say you've finished. The real goal is to extract as much wisdom as you can and actually apply it to your life. So I'll leave you with this one simple question to get you started. Go look at your bookshelf right now, or think about your Kindle library. Find that one book that's been intimidating you for weeks or months. Which book will you deconstruct first?